Hey guys, thanks for listening. Like us and follow wherever you listen to your podcasts. This is Season 2, Episode 2. Cough, shit, damn it! This week, Trevor is undone by nudity. Conor tiptoes around spoilers. And Tom spots a faint glimmering light in the back of his crawl space. This is the Never Games. Let's play! Reginald Bubbles.
Reggie Bubs.
Reggie Bubs.
Sir Reginald Bubbleton III.
All right, guys. Ears open, mouths closed. I don't really care what you do with your eyes. It's a podcast. It's time for Theme Between the Lines.
Let's do it.
Yeah, if this is the first time you're listening to our episode, this is a game that we play at the start of every week. One of us will come chock full of trivia questions that has a secret theme. Shh. If you think you figured out what this week's secret theme is, you can hit us up on Instagram, Twitter, or just send us an email. All of our social media is the_never_games. If you get that right, we'll send you a prize. Okay, I've got some questions for y'all. Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. In the movie The Life Aquatic, they frequently make references to Jacques Cousteau. Pretty much the entire movie is a reference to Jacques Cousteau. Jacques Cousteau's ship was named after a specific style of music. The ship in The Life Aquatic is called the Belafonte, which is a reference to Harry Belafonte, a singer made famous for singing this specific kind of music. What was the name of Jacques Cousteau's ship? Your three choices are Calypso, Jazz, and Swing.
I think we should let Trevor answer this one first.
Right. I agree.
Yeah, I could have just spaced out there and I would have as much to go on. I'm just going to go with Calypso.
I will also say
I
Calypso.
will also go with Calypso.
Yeah, it's Calypso.
A wonderful example of Calypso done by Conor.
I should have given more realistic alternate options. All right, second question. The movie Blues Brothers held the record for the most cars wrecked during the filming of a movie. It held that record from 1980 to 1982. How many cars do you think they wrecked to get that record? The three options are 103, 150, or 300.
I'm just trying to think of what movie in 1982 knocked him off the first place podium.
Do you have that fun fact for us, Tom?
I do.
Oh.
I have that and the current record holder.
Oh.
The current record holder has to be one of the Fast and Furious movies, right?
Or
Yeah, I would
Avengers.
guess
They
so.
destroyed New York City. How many cars are in
Oh,
there?
yeah.
Also, fucking Age of Ultron. There was when Sokovia was lifted up.
I'm going
all
to
the
say
cars dropped off.
300, Tom.
All right. Noel says 300.
I'm gonna go 150.
I'm going 103.
All right. The correct answer is 103 goes to Trevor. 103 is the number that Blues Brothers wrecked on screen. 150 is the amount that The Junkman, which came out in 1982, wrecked on screen to take that record, which was then held until 2003 when The Matrix Reloaded wrecked 300 cars on screen.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Was that when he was just like, he was doing his Superman thing and you could see a literal tidal wave of cars behind him?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure what scene that took place.
That happened like
But
6 times.
I don't really remember.
I don't
that
think they were
movie.
necessarily all wrecked at once.
I
but,
mostly remember the first one, and then the other two are a blur.
Wait,
Yep.
did you say Reloaded or Revolutions?
Reloaded.
That's
Oh,
number
okay.
2.
Yeah, Blues Brothers has that famous scene where just like
The cop
40
chase.
cop cars like
Yeah.
go off the cliff at once.
Yeah.
One of the
But
best
the
scenes.
idea that there were 105 cars they wrecked in that movie. Damn.
What a great movie.
All right. Next question. In Grace and Frankie, Frankie's first business in the show is making lube from what plant grown by her farmer friend and eventual boyfriend, Jacob, played by Ernie Hudson?
I'm
So
a
what was
fish
the
out
plant?
of water with this show.
Your options are tomato, yams, or zucchini.
I am aware of this show, but I've never actually watched it. I'm
It
gonna
is
go
good.
None of those are funny answers.
I'm gonna go with zucchini because it's the only funny answer.
That's the
because
You see,
funniest.
I'm gonna go yams because I think that's the funniest answer.
Well, god darn it, I guess I'm going for the mater.
All right, Trevor gets another point here.
Yeah.
It is yams. All right, Trevor has 3. The rest of you guys have 1.
Sweet,
So-
sweet,
so
sweet,
Trevor
sweet.
wins. But
Yeah, so we're still going to see if Trevor sweeps here. Another, I'm sure, movie that Trevor's definitely seen. In the 1981 movie Stripes, Bill Murray plays the lead character, John Winger. Much of the film's dialogue was improv'd, and Murray insisted that a good friend of his co-star in the role of Russell Ziske for 2 reasons. Number 1, that they were already lifelong friends in real life. And number 2, his friend could help him rewrite his dialogue or help him improv. Who was that friend?
oh, do we not have options
What?
on this one?
Is there no multiple choice?
Wait, didn't you just say Melvin Ziske?
That's the character's name. I mean, the actor's name.
Dan Aykroyd.
Trevor's going
jeez.
Dan Aykroyd.
Wait, is this?
Oh, no. God, what was his name? Harold Remus. I'm going to say Harold Remus.
Okay, Noel's going with Harold Remus.
That's a person, right? He was in Ghostbusters?
is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, him.
I mean, I was between the two because those are the only ones that I could really think of, and I'm just gonna go with Harold Remus.
I mean, if it helps you, Connor, I was going to say Steve Martin next.
No.
Okay. Or Ramus? Ramus? It doesn't
Remus.
I haven't seen this movie also.
matter. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
never
me
seen
either.
this.
Trevor, are you going to go with Dan Aykroyd?
Yeah, may as well.
All right. It was Harold Ramis. Trevor loses the sweep but wins the game. And this has been Theme Between the Lines. Again, if you think that you've guessed the secret theme this week, shh. Hit us up on social media or
Very
send us an
quietly.
email. Social media can be found at _never_games.
Wait,
if
does
you're
that mean that's my first second place game so far, technically?
Yeah, puts you in second, so
Well, you tied for second.
tied for second.
Still in second?
I mean, you're also still in last.
Oh, I'm still in last. I just want my seconds to be recorded is all.
Okay.
We will remember to mark that, Noel.
Yeah.
But yes, if
Yeah.
you are the first person to guess this week's secret theme, we will send you a prize.
And believe me, it's not going to be me.
No, because that's slavery, Noel.
All right, with a
Getting
fun
dark.
little off-color human trafficking joke. Welcome to the Never Games, my sweet little babies.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Yeah, this is the Never Games. My name is Trevor. I'm the CEO of Stickerbox Studios and the producer here at the Never Games.
Hello, my name is Tom O'Brien, and the top half of me is cold, and the bottom half is sweaty.
Hello, my name is Connor Provost. Hello, my babies.
And I'm Noel McInnes, and I am the Noel McInnes. I was trying to think of another one, and I couldn't think of one, so
He is that one.
I am the Noel McInnes.
The one-
Can
The
you
only-
imagine if Batman and somebody was like, "Who are you?" He's like, "I'm Bruce Wayne." Oh wait, no, I'm Batman.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Ah.
no.
Oh, beans.
That's a fun game. Mistakes Noel would make if he was Batman.
Just misjudge, like in the first Batman Begins movie where he like drops him off a building, stops just short of like actually hitting the ground. Noel would just misjudge and just
Misjudge the
fucking
timing.
slam this guy.
I always think about when he in the third one he kidnaps that Japanese businessman with like the balloon with the lights in it through his helicopter.
That's the second one.
That's the second one.
Yeah.
I always think
The Dark
about,
Knight.
yo man, he's gonna get sucked up into those rotors real quickly.
I've got one. Noel gets discovered standing on a rooftop looking out over like a crime about to happen because they hear the sound of his lighter as he's lighting a bowl.
I was gonna say I would just finish my day at 8:30 because I just get sleepy.
Yeah.
Right. No crimes would be solved. Criminal underworld would not be afraid of
I just go
Noel
into my
Batman because
I
he's
go,
just asleep.
I go into my Batman uniform like 3:30 to 8:30. And then
Your
that's
Batman uniform is your pajamas.
it. Yeah.
It's a Batman onesie.
Yeah.
No, just broad daylight, just standing on top of a building, just like the fuck are you doing?
But I have to stay out until rush hour ends because I don't want to get caught up in that.
You can basically fly, Noel, if you're Batman.
There's a really funny.
I don't think you know what Batman can do.
There's a really funny Batman comic that I discovered a ways
glide.
back. It was like Batman versus the turmoils of a growing Gotham City. So he would like try and like, I don't know, jump off a building or something like that, and he would just run into scaffolding like constantly. And it's such a great Batman. Like he would trip over like open manholes and shit like that. It was so fucking great.
Yeah, I
Alright.
feel like Batman's not the most important thing that Peabody Mass needs right now.
Right.
Joke's on you. I'm a town over.
Yeah. Beverly.
Peabody is out of my crime-solving radius.
Also, it wouldn't work where Noel lives because the tallest building is like maybe like 30 feet high.
I think the tallest building is my apartment building, and it's about 30 feet high.
Like, yeah.
Well, it's easy to get to the roof.
Yeah. There you
All right.
go.
That's enough Batman talk.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's play again.
Let's play a game.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Noel, I believe it's your game.
Oh man. All right. So
That's an alarming
Batman.
reaction. Are you prepared for this?
I am very much prepared. This is it's our first fan game of the new season. And it's brought to you by my roommate Ryan Hallahan. Thank you, Ryan Hallahan.
Hey.
Yeah, we worked
is
on
this
this
our
together.
first fan game at all?
Of this season. No, my mom did one the other last season.
That's right.
About the
Yeah,
horse
yeah.
names. This one I'm going to call Education, Location, Information. And I'm going to give you a number of colleges and universities. All you have to do is guess the state. If you guess the state right, you can get a bonus point by guessing their town or city that they're in.
So it's like the sports one that you did last season.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is that. Yeah.
Can we get an
Um,
auto win if we guess like their number one? I almost said export, but like graduated degree.
I think the number one export of most colleges
No.
is college students.
Yeah.
I would say debt, but
Debt.
However, you
Yeah.
can get bonus points. I have them grouped up into 9 schools apiece, ranging from easy, medium, or hard. Easy schools are worth 1 point a school, medium 2, hard 3. But once you use up, like say if you guys, want 9 easy schools in a row, you used up that bank and you gotta keep moving.
what?
How many rounds is this, Noel?
I was gonna say 3.
Okay.
Oh, we each like get one, or are
Yeah,
we all
you can
guessing the
each
same
choose one of yourself, and then,
one?
but you won't get the same
okay.
one twice. Like if Trevor says, "Hey, I'm going to say, easy," and then I give you Boston College, and then Tom is next, and then he says easy, he's going to get a completely different one than Boston College.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Yep. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Tom. Easy, medium, or hard?
Let's go medium.
Medium. All right, your first one. Cretin University.
I think it's Crichton.
Thank you, Connor. Crichton University.
And what am I trying to answer first?
Just the state.
Kentucky.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Yeah.
It's Nebraska.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
I had a 1 in 50 shot.
Yeah. All right. Who's next?
I'll go next.
Go for
it. Connor, easy, medium, or hard?
I'm just gonna do it easy.
Easy. All right. Clemson.
Which is not an orange.
I know. I should actually. It's Georgia, right?
It is not Georgia,
What?
unfortunately.
Oh,
It is South Carolina.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
Yeah.
Damn.
Why would I
all
care?
right.
I knew that one.
See, this isn't going to be a funny game. It's just supposed to be an informational game. I'm trying to help you guys grow. Season 2 is a season
our
of
first
growing.
0-point game.
Yeah.
Dude, if this is a 0-point game with all these fucking schools, I don't know what to tell you, man.
All right, I'm gonna go easy.
Easy. All right. Let's do this one.
UCLA.
Yeah. No. I avoided all those that kind of went like that. Let's do Yale.
Yale is in Connecticut.
That's correct.
Hey.
Aha! I went to Yale once.
I visited Yale.
You spent an afternoon there.
Do you
A night.
know what city it's in or town?
It is. I do know, but I forget. I don't have it.
It is New Haven, Connecticut.
Ah, goddamn.
But you are still on the board with 1-0.
Neat.
All right, Tom.
Cool.
You're up again.
I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go with a hard one.
Hard one. All right.
Oh, God.
I mean, I'm gonna get it wrong no matter what. So
Right.
All right, let's do this one. Washington University.
that seems unfair to me. Virginia.
No, you're kind of close, though. It is St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh,
How
damn it.
is-
Allison
how's
applied to
that
work there last
close?
year.
How's that close?
It's closer than Washington State, which I
Geographically.
thought
you-
was where people were going to go with that.
Are you sure that there's only one Washington University? That seems like something
There
there might be
definitely
like
isn't.
40 of them.
Yeah, that's why I
Oh,
say I
well.
don't think it's fair.
That's the main one.
No, it's not.
Is that
Yes,
the one
it
that
is.
has like Washington.edu?
No, Washington University of St. Louis.
Huh.
It
Yeah.
is a pretty big school.
Oh.
Okay.
Connor, right?
Yep.
That is my name.
Your name is Canar? Right,
Yes.
sorry.
I'm just gonna go medium because I'm not gonna know any of this shit.
Medium. Baylor University.
Now remember, a baler is something that is used to get
For
wheat
hay.
into a big pile.
If it was named after a tractor,
Yeah.
this school, that'd be nuts.
Indiana.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It is Texas. Actually, you're kind of going the right way with Baylor.
God. All right, I'm going easy.
Easy. All right. Trevor, Duke.
Fuck.
They're
I-
the Blue Devils,
Yes,
which
they
suggests
are.
they're
Okay.
from hell.
Yes,
Oh.
which does.
Uh,
I guess.
you should definitely go with hell or Florida because it's basically hell.
Yeah.
I'm going to say North Carolina.
North Carolina. Trevor, you're correct once again.
I actually knew that one.
I
Do you
did
know the
not.
city?
Name a city in North Carolina.
Honestly, yeah, you got like a 1 in 6
Um,
chance if you do that.
Any city.
just any. It's just any city.
This
in
isn't
North
for Noel's game.
Carolina.
This is for me.
This is
This is a
to
mini-
embarrass
a
me.
I
game
can
within
name
the game.
two. I can name two, and it's probably not neither one of them.
Nope, got nothing.
All right, it is Durham, North Carolina.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
It's I got Durham and Raleigh, and that's the only two places in North
Raleigh,
Carolina that
of
I know
course.
about.
All right, Tom. I
I'm
think
going to
you're
go
up.
with an easy one because I want to get
Easy.
at least a point in this game.
All right, Villanova.
Nope, no points for Tom. Rhode Island.
No, that is in Villanova, Pennsylvania, right outside of Philadelphia.
All right, well, I'm just gonna go easy.
All right, Purdue, Connor.
What the fuck?
It's chicken. It's a chicken.
The Boilermakers. Does that help?
That does not.
They are delicious. Whether
That's-
it's chicken or a Boilermaker, Purdue is delicious.
Is it not the Boilermakers?
No, it is.
Okay.
Oh. How the fuck would I know?
Yeah.
Tennessee.
I'm sorry, Connor. It is Indiana. Jesus, this is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. All right. let's-
You picked the wrong group for this game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go hard. Wait. This is my last round, right?
Yeah, and you've already got 2 points, and we all finished at 0.
What would get me a bonus point? Technically, if I get it right, I get all of them right. If I go easy.
Yeah, technically. Honestly, if you even get a hard one right, that's a 3-pointer anyway. So.
Well, I think he's asking for like the bonus point for the sweep.
Yeah. I feel like going easy on
honestly,
it all is
even
kind
if you
of a
get a hard
cop-out.
one, I'll still give you the sweep.
Well,
Well, I mean, yeah, I would hope so.
Because he swept.
Because he swept.
Yeah.
I'll go with a hard one. I feel like I'd have to for a bonus point.
All right, let's go with Bowling Green.
It's
Connor knows this one. I can see it on his face.
Connor, do you know this one?
I think I do.
Is that Indiana?
No,
Can I
that's
guess?
close. It's
Now I don't have to.
Damn, that was my second guess.
Wait, where was it?
Ohio.
Ohio.
The rest of the colleges that y'all didn't say were Notre Dame, Stanford, Georgetown, Auburn, Creighton, Marshall, Seton Hall, Butler, Vanderbilt, Miami University of Ohio, Wake Forest, Gonzaga, Emory, Iona, Seton Hall, Xavier, Rice, Ball State, and Colgate's.
Yeah, I would have gotten none of those.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Colgate's like a half-hour drive from you. That's why I kind of avoided that, because I thought, like, hey, just out of location bias.
Like you might have seen a sign for it.
Yeah.
I thought it was for toothpaste.
Oh, I mean, it's that too.
This way to toothpaste. Toothpaste, next exit.
Well, I really liked that game.
Oh, good. I'm glad someone did.
Oh, I liked it. I was just real bad at it.
The ones that I didn't get, I knew.
Should we jump into a break?
Yeah, let's do that. And
All
we'll
right.
be right back. A new year brings a new beginning. For all of our listeners that own a business, I want to tell you about FedEx Office. If you are just starting or have been running your company for generations, FedEx Office gives you the best way to print marketing materials, posters, signage, graphics, and so much more. With FedEx, creating, editing, saving, and ordering are all fast and easy. We are teaming up with FedEx and Podgo to bring our listeners 30% off your next order of $100 or more at podgo.co/FedEx. That's podgo.co/FedEx for 30% off your next order. FedEx, the world on time.
Alrighty, folks, a big old congratulations to listener Mark, who reached out to us via email to guess last week's theme between the lines. That theme, of course, being Hobbit projects. In other words, all the questions pertain to different projects that the original actors of the Lord of the Rings trilogy appeared in. The Hobbits. That's very clear. So congratulations, Mark. If you think you know this week's theme between the lines, reach out to us on social media at the_never_games, or reach out to us via email, hello@thenevergames.com. I think I'm allergic to something in this beer.
I know that I definitely have some allergies that I'm just ignoring.
I've been drinking it, and now my face is hot and itchy.
I had a coworker when I was in Chicago who was had celiacs, very gluten intolerant. And one day we made beer brats. She came in and she was like, "Oh, those brats smell delicious." And she took one bite and she was just like, "Ah, this is beer." We were like, "Yeah." She's like, "Why didn't you tell me?" We were like, "Why would we have?" We didn't.
For a little while, they thought, before we figured out that I have Crohn's disease, they thought I might have celiac. So there was like a 2-week period of my life where I was living as though I had like an extreme gluten intolerance, and it's the most unhappy I've ever been in my entire life. And this is also when I was like 13, so like before I'd ever had I had to worry about beer. But like if that happened to me now, I'd just be miserable.
Guess I'm gonna get sick a lot.
Yep.
For me, it's really any dairy product. The first 3 chapters of that book are real real num nice and tasty, but the last 7 chapters, oh boy, it gets dark fast.
God, that's a lot of chapters at the end.
It's really backloaded.
It's honestly that's pretty damn accurate too.
Oh God. Speaking of Connor, I think it's your turn to do the Multimedia Minute this week.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
What backloaded content do you have for us, Connor?
I will say something about quote-unquote backloaded content is that because of the upcoming segment, Stump the Expert, I had to watch all of Dorm Life.
Did you do it? Did you watch it?
I did. And
It's so great.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Watch it 4 more times.
I'm not going to do that. I won't do that. But no, I do really like it. Josh is by far the best character.
He's so great.
Josh is fucking hilarious. And then I think Danny B is my second favorite.
Oh, I love Danny B.
I love Courtney. My most recent watch through, Courtney's
pretty fucking funny.
All of the little aside things that she has are just flawless.
Yeah.
like the Courtney Schmortney.
Courtney Schmortney, the fan mail, schman mail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so I just a little plug for that one, and we'll talk more about that when we come.
Wait, hold on, Connor. For this segment, please, no spoilers. I'm like halfway through.
Yeah, I know. I got you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just wanted to plug that real quick because I did actually end up watching all of it, and because again, it's only 400 minutes, so like whatever. It's literally like an afternoon.
I watched a bunch of it on double speed this morning.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the thing that I am really talking about, though, is much to Trevor's chagrin, more Marvel stuff. Yay!
Yay! I heard this was terrible.
What?
I saw it.
Currently the #1 TV show in the country.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you talk to Batman? Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Marvel sucks.
We haven't said
I'm
what
Batman.
we haven't said what Connor's talking about.
Yeah.
yet.
You talked to Ben Affleck, and he's just still pissed off about the whole thing.
Yeah.
Or no, this joke isn't for you, but you talked to Terrence Howard, and he's still mad at Marvel.
Oh Jesus!
Because he got fired from Iron Man. Anyway, but yeah, so what I am talking about is WandaVision. So the MCU's first foray into television via Disney Plus. There's going to be a whole bunch more shows coming down the pipeline that I'm really excited about. But the first one is called WandaVision, and basically, the premise is that it centers around Wanda Maximoff and Vision, which might throw people for a loop because Vision died in Infinity War. I feel like enough time has passed that I'm not worried about that being a spoiler alert.
No, that works out.
Right, I think that checks
you're good.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's set up like a series of sitcoms through various decades, starting in the 50s, and the most recent episode took place in the 90s. And it's essentially just Wanda dealing with the grief and the loss of Vision, and like you don't really know like how this world exists or like what's going on or like like how any of these interactions are happening. But it's really cool. It's super cool as far as like the what they do with the different like decades for sitcoms. Like they brought on Dick Van Dyke for when they were doing the one that was set in the 60s as a consultant because he had the Dick Van Dyke show way back in the day.
The whole episode is based on the Dick Van Dyke show.
Yeah, exactly. So each one is modeled after like a sitcom in that decade, and like they even put in like commercials that would have appeared, like stylized commercials that would have appeared on TV during those decades. It's really inventive and really cool. And one of the things that's super exciting to me about it is that it brings in characters from other MCU movies, like side characters, and like kind of gives them more room to shine. Like you've got Darcy from the Thor movies, you've got Jimmy Woo from the Ant-Man movies, you got Rambo from Captain Marvel. So all these like little smaller characters that didn't really get to do like too much in the other major movies, they've now like really connecting the whole universe together through them. And it's really exciting and really cool to see. And yeah, each week you kind of get a little bit more insight as to like how this world is working and what's going on and how it exists, but like not enough. So yeah, we still don't really know like what's going on or how it exists. But it's really cool. It's really interesting how it's unfolding.
Was it not binge dropped?
Was it what?
Like
No. So Disney Plus don't do like a Netflix binge drop. It's week by week.
Oh.
And I think they're looking at 14 episodes, 13 episodes for the full season. So
Something like that, yeah.
maybe even less. I think it ends at the end of March.
I think it does because it ends right when Winter Soldier, like Falcon and Winter Soldier, is going to start. Like, well done, marketing people at Disney Plus.
I'm surprised that there is any gap between the end of Mandalorian and the start of this.
Wasn't that much though. It was.
There really wasn't much.
Probably.
I don't think.
Right?
Like
it wasn't much time, but the fact that WandaVision ends and Winter Soldier starts next week,
right?
Is like there's no time for you to be off the schedule of like it's Friday, it's time for a new Disney Plus show.
Right.
Yeah.
I think they're going forward. You're gonna see like all the Marvel shows are gonna be like one after another.
I could definitely see that,
you know?
Especially since everyone wants to like cancel their shit after Mandalorian anyway, and then just like redo it up once there's a new season.
Yeah.
I think that they've announced that they have a new episode of a Marvel show airing every Friday till the end of the year.
Yeah, I believe
Wow.
it. I believe it.
And I gotta say, I'm only about like 4 episodes in, and this shit rocks.
It's
Trevor.
really cool. It's like completely. It's completely different from anything else the MCU has produced. So
yeah, and I'm a huge fan of like their sort of radical and binary change of, I guess, like anything visually at times to times. Like there are scenes where like boom, the entire era, effects, characters, mood, everything just sort of like change absolutely, 180 degrees, and they're still like pinpointing it like on accuracy. You're not losing anything with that effect.
Along the same lines, one of the things that I really love that it's doing visually is that everything that we see that like focuses on Wanda is brightly lit, as most sitcoms would be, with a lot of top-down light and take up the full screen. But as soon as you switch to anything that is not focused on her, it switches to a lighting and camera setup that is more similar to a dark movie drama,
right?
And introduces black bars at the top and the bottom of the screen.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, like your brain tunes that out, but it is like this immediate like flash distinction. Like you're never like, wait, where is this? Because although your brain might not realize it, there is a very different visual feel from one setting to the other.
Right.
Huh.
I just love like the attention to detail as far as like Wanda is like a sorceress, so she like has magical abilities, but like they take very, very good care in like in the 50s and 60s, like when she's doing like her magic stuff, like it's very shitty, like poorly done special effects, like basically what they would have had in the time.
Things floating on wires and
like it's crazy like how it looks. Or like when Vision's like running at super speed in like the 50s and 60s, he's clearly just doing this, and they put like blurred effects around him.
Right, with like a backdrop screen that like
right. It's really cool. Like the attention to detail is awesome. And again, it's just like it's I love that they're like giving so much room, so much time and story to these characters that haven't really had it in like the other movies and that kind of thing. So
I love how you couldn't really figure out what the show was about until like the first 2.5 episodes in.
Just you wait,
that.
buddy. Just you wait.
Yeah, I thought that was like, because I was just so excited just to watch it, and just seeing it completely unfold. I didn't know anything about it, but I loved how they were telling me, just like, don't worry, little baby, we got you. It's like we're going to give you everything.
Before I started it, the first episode, I was like, I don't know what this is going to be about, but I'm interested. And then I finished the first episode, I was like, I don't know what this is about, but I'm interested.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it's great.
Also,
I strongly recommend everybody watch it.
Speaking of cameos, I think in one of the first, either the first or the second episode, Deborah Jo Rupp, who plays Kitty Foreman in That 70s Show, has a brief cameo.
Yeah.
That really sealed the deal for me.
And her husband was somebody.
Oh, her husband was in it, right?
No, not like Deborah Jo Rupp's husband, but the dude who played
the guy
who plays her husband.
I forget who it was, but it was also somebody like important that you'd recognize.
Yeah.
As a fun aside, I have a friend who's been in a bunch of plays with her.
I also have a friend who's been in a bunch of plays with her.
Well, there you go.
Deborah Jo Rupp?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
She does a lot of theater in the Springfield area.
Yeah.
Stage theater.
Oh.
Apparently she has the most foul mouth you've ever heard. She swears constantly.
Which, it just seems so delightful.
That'd be the
From
most
Kitty
adorable
Foreman.
thing I've ever seen. Yeah.
But yeah, so that has been my Multimedia Minute. WandaVision. It's on Disney Plus. Everybody go watch it. It's a fun time.
Kudos on a good review with no spoilers for a show that only came out
Yeah.
5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's great.
Thanks. There are definitely some things that I want to say that I'm super excited to talk to you guys about in spoilerable context.
Yeah.
But
At the point when Noel's caught up and Trevor still doesn't care.
right.
I mean, I'm going to probably wait.
I'm going to watch 2 episodes just to make you not able to talk about it.
I mean, I'm still going to talk about it because I know that you're
Yeah,
only going to watch
yeah.
2 episodes and not care anyway.
I'm not even going to do that. I would have just lied.
Yeah, I just heard the news that they're increasing the rest of the episodes from a half hour to an hour long.
No
Yeah.
way, really?
Yeah.
They're from now on, they're full-length episodes. I
Ugh.
heard the budget for a single episode of this show is $25 million.
Is
That
that a
can't be
lot
God.
or
per
a little?
episode.
I
It
don't
might
even
be
know.
true because
I
like
don't
for
know
like the
anymore.
retro shit, I think they use like retro equipment, which
Jeez.
is expensive.
Yeah.
I don't know about that because they still wanted it to be HD.
Oh, yeah.
Just use a bunch of those conversion wire connector things. It works.
Yeah.
It's just
Like-
going to be like half a mile of like wires.
Yeah, like
Also,
hooking up
Trevor-
your MacBook 2010 to your like big screen TV.
Trevor, I did also watch all of Dorm Life. You can watch a single fucking Marvel movie for me.
Maybe. What's the one you would pick?
What's the one? It's an entire series, dude.
What's the one I would pick? That is a big question. I'll get back to you.
All right.
I think Winter Soldier. That might
Infinity
be my
War.
favorite.
No,
you
Infinity War, because then he'd want to watch Endgame afterwards.
can't. I don't think
Would
he
he?
would.
He wouldn't
Also,
care
he
about
wouldn't know
it.
who any of the
Oh.
people are.
Thanos would show up and he'd be like, "What is happening?"
Cool gauntlet, dude.
Oh my god! All right, let's. I don't know. Is there
Yeah.
a game we can play or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking
Yeah,
of Dorm
yeah.
Life,
We can
Yeah.
move right on to Stump the Expert. And I am the expert this week. If you haven't heard this game before, we're taking turns as an expert, and the other 3 are going to come up with super pedantic questions about this thing that we say that we're an expert on, to try and stump us. So I am an expert in the 2008 web series Dorm Life. Dorm Life is a mockumentary style web series. It came out in 2008, created by some students at UCLA. It had 2 seasons, 46 episodes. They all total up to a total of 400 minutes. Episodes range from 5 to 15 minutes. It's really, really, really good, and the whole cast has now gone on to do incredible things afterwards. I highly recommend it to anybody who has not looked into it. I have watched this through probably 1,000 times, and I can guarantee you that I'm going to get all of these questions correct, and I'm going to get the point, and I'm going to sweep this episode.
Now I'm excited because I was kind of nervous, but now I'm loving this challenge.
Yeah, I feel like this is what Noel said last week when I was like, I know a lot about Simpsons. And he was like, all right, then I
Here we go.
no holds
Yeah.
barred.
I feel like all of you could not have watched it enough times to come up with something that you think would be a question that would be hard for me to answer.
I think I got one.
All right.
I do want to, before we start, Trevor, I want to know, this is not my question, can you play the Dorm Life theme on guitar?
No, I've never tried.
Dude, that's
All
like
right, that
that's-
was my question.
Yeah,
You
that's an
lose.
easy one, bud.
All right, you ready, Trevor?
I am so ready, Tom.
All right. In season 1 of Dorm Life, there is a female dorm mate who appears in the background of some scenes, but only has one line. Hey, Andy, what do you think of this dress? In season 2, she laments that she appeared so little in season 1 and vows to show up more, which results in antics trying to get on camera.
Yep.
One of these instances is season 2, episode 10, The List, in which she appears completely naked, holding a dress, and asks, Hey, Edit, what do you think of this dress? What is her name? And describe the dress.
I remember the dress was red.
The season 2 dress.
The season 1 dress was red, right?
Season 1
Season
dress
one
was
dress
red.
was red. Oh, the confidence slowly going away.
See,
I've been in this man's shoes. I know.
I
don't know.
But you're
Man.
just like, yeah, I didn't fucking know this. And then the
I don't
first that
know-
question comes, and you're like, oh no.
I don't know if she's named on screen.
Oh, she must. They're pretty thorough
I had
with
a
all
really
that.
hard time finding her name, which is part of the reason that I watched at 2 times speed this morning.
Is it scripted? Like they do say it.
It is said.
Pretty sure.
Is it said?
It is the actress's real first name.
Is it said, though? I'm pretty sure that it's never said during the web series.
This is going
Uh,
to easily be our most controversial bit ever.
I will accept just the description of the dress. It's on screen for less than a second, and you, every single time you've watched, have had the choice to look at a dress or a naked woman with censor bars. And I bet that you just looked at the naked woman each time.
I think that it's the same dress as in the first season. I think it's the same dress that she's wearing, except she's now holding it to the side. And I'm pretty confident that she's not given a name on screen.
Okay. Well, you're wrong about the dress.
Damn!
The dress is a white dress, short sleeve, with rainbow fish painted on it.
Oh. I was going to say floral, but I was closer. Trevor.
God damn.
Oh, the disappointment.
Yeah, so I will excuse the fact that you can't name her, because it's entirely possible that she's not named. I ended up finding it in a
Yeah,
TV
most of the
tropes
most of the
article.
side characters just have their actual name given as their name.
She's not listed in the IMDb page for that episode, so
Wow.
I spent a long time trying to figure out who this actress was. So yeah, that's fine, but yeah, that's not what the dress looks like. It's
God damn.
it's not the red dress from season 1.
All right. I'll
Well-
go next.
Fuck. All right.
All right, Trevor. In the very first episode of the series,
Yes.
there is a pita party.
Yep.
During one of the quick cuts of the pita party, you can see Shane shoving as many pitas into his mouth as he can. How many pitas does he fit in his mouth?
I think it's 8.
God damn it! Yep, that's- wow, it is.
Yeah, because Gopher's next to him counting.
Yeah, but
Stops at
he
8.
counts to 7, and then it cuts away, and you could just barely hear him off screen say 8.
Oh
So I was like, what the fuck, man?
Connor was like, this is the question I want to do. And I was like, okay, 2 thoughts. If Connor's asking you to count the number of pitas, that's not fair. And 2, I'm pretty sure Connor didn't watch anything, because that's
It was the
literally in the
first
first half of
episode.
the
Yeah,
first
I
episode.
watched the whole thing. I watched the whole thing. But
Which is weird because I thought Tom's question was too easy too.
because it was like so like because the final number was like they were off screen and like you can just barely hear it, so I really didn't think you were gonna get that.
Oh, that's great.
It's
I had a
impressive.
backup question that I'll let Noel go, but I'll ask you the backup
All
question
right.
afterwards too.
All right.
Trevor,
Let's hear it, Noel.
on the spring break trip, Josh says he's afraid of spiders. Trevor, tell me, Trevor, why is Josh afraid of spiders? He gives a specific reason.
It's they don't. This isn't my answer yet. I think it's burp. I think it's that they don't. No.
My heart is racing right now.
This could be your first point of the season.
Yeah.
It's Mike's behind him and goes, "Wait, are you scared of anything that doesn't?" I think it's burp.
Are you locking it in?
Yeah, I'm gonna lock it in.
I'm sorry, Trevor, that's incorrect.
God damn!
They never cough.
Cough! Shit! Damn it! Ah!
Because how can you not trust something if they never get sick?
God damn.
Yes.
Wow, Noel gets a point.
Right.
God damn. All right, Noel Connor, what was your backup question?
Backup question was, in the episode where Courtney takes pills to help her study, she takes 2 and ends up like basically organizing her entire room. But she organizes her heels by height, and she says she organizes her tube tops by what?
Oh my god, I love that.
Was it like themed party?
Yeah,
Like party
it's
themed?
basically likelihood that she's gonna wear them to a party in the next 6 weeks. So I would have given you that one, but
What a great show.
It's so fucking funny. Some of my favorite quotes. My favorite quote from my most recent watch through. Courtney gets Mike to go to a party, and she says like, "I'm only bringing you so I can make out with other guys. Here, wear this shirt, stick to the shadows, and don't use your real voice."
Oh, fuck.
yeah,
Is that the
she
Valentine's
is
Day
really
episode
fucking
where he
funny.
brings home a one-night stand?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, god damn it, Trevor.
I'm so mad. I am so mad. I knew the scene. I said burp instead of cough. They're essentially the same thing.
It's not.
The dress thing, I'm still mad about.
It's
And
a vocalization
It was
from the mouth.
It was
Yeah.
still pretty impressive. Like you were basically right there.
Yeah.
I was.
The fact that you
very
were like,
nervous.
okay, Mike says this from behind him.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if because since they were college students, if they were like, okay, we're going on spring break, everybody go do your separate things, just take these camcorders with you and we'll turn them into 5 episodes of Dorm Life.
I think that, so there's a scene where they call the character Brittany, and the second that she answers the phone, they all go, "Hey, Brittany, hey, it's Brittany." I think it's like they just called the actress and was like
Just had to say your name.
trying to be like, "Hey, get in character right now."
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
All right. So that means next week it's who's the expert next week? Is it me or Noel?
Next week it's going to be Noel. So,
Noel, what you an expert on?
I'm going to go with biology of Pokemon. Biology, I mean not the show, not the video games, just basically type of Pokemon, abilities, level ups, resistance, weakness, evolutions, all that shit.
So the games.
Yeah, but okay, the games, but not like the characters or any of that bullshit. Anything you can find on Bulbapedia that's like stats or anything like that.
Are there any limitations on generation?
Oh, yes. Sorry. The original 151.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about all 19,600 of them, but I was trying to make it a little bit easier for myself.
So
God.
original 151 in original red and blue.
Yeah. So OG Kanto.
Yeah, sure.
and just
Right.
anything about the Pokemon themselves.
Moves, type resistance or strengths or evolution levels.
But not like,
or-
what's the percentage chance that a Chansey will appear in Zone 2 of the Safari Zone?
Yeah, that'd be rough.
It's 5.
It's 5? Oh, Jesus.
I don't
Does
know.
Tom
I
get
guessed.
a point if he answers all of Noel's questions right? Oh boy, that's going to be a tough one, Noel.
It's a lot of
so-
data
Oh,
there
it's
to
a
sift
No,
through.
lot.
I was not prepared for this at all. I've been doing not. Yeah, this is going to be bad. I mean, my other option was like country capitals, and I thought Pokemon would be funnier, and I might have a better chance to survive since I know there's like you're going to name all those micro islands in like the South Pacific if I do country capitals.
Oh yeah.
So-
Next week for Stump the
Tuvalu.
Expert, guys, I know all 50 states. Name a state and I'll tell you.
I know all of the original 151 states, including you.
All right, should we move on to some fake ads?
Yeah.
Today's episode of the Never Games is brought to you by page 2 of your Google search results. Hey, we exist. It's been a while. There's no need to reword your query. Just head on over to page 2 of your Google search results. We totally could maybe have what you're looking for. Plus, you'll find classics like unanswered questions from Stack Overflow, websites that end in .xyz, and no matter what you typed in, we will have a pornographic result. Page 2 of your Google search results. We're still better than Bing.
This week's episode of The Never Games is also brought to you by the death of Rush Limbaugh. See ya.
This week's episode of The Never Games is also brought to you by pot holders and oven mitts. Tired of scalding your hands when you bake cookies? Wish you could keep that palm skin in place when you make a frittata? It's something we have all struggled with until now. Pot holders and oven mitts will revolutionize the way you bake by keeping your hands miraculously cool under pressure. Head to potholdersandovenmitts.com today to see how we can save your hands. That's potholdersandovenmitts.com today.
Oh, fuck.
I burned my hands taking stuff out of the oven today, guys.
Okay. All right. Oh, boy. If you're like the rest of us, life is pretty hectic right now. You don't have time to find a chair because you're running a business. You don't know where to chop wood because you're doing school things at home. To make your life less hectic, use Stumps.com. Stumps.com offers the ease of giving you a safe location to chop firewood and the convenience of giving you a keen location to eat an apple in a pasture. All the amazing surfaces of a tree, only shorter. Go to Stumps.com for a free 4-week trial. Stumps.com. Never go to the post office again.
All right.
All the textures of a tree.
Only shorter.
I want to know what happens when that 4-week free trial ends. You haven't signed up.
Yeah.
We came to collect our stump.
Give it back.
Oh. Well, thank you all out there in podcast land for listening to another phenomenal episode of The Never Games. You can like us, follow us, subscribe to us anywhere you would get great podcasts or on most social media. You can find us at _never_games. Let me take that again. You can find us at _never... God damn it. I keep wanting to say hello at The Never Games.
Oh, yeah.
You can find us at _never games.
No, that's
Nope.
not it.
No,
That's not it.
you can find us. You can find us on _never_games.
Yeah.
You can also reach out to us on any of your favorite social media services: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Vimeo, Dig, LinkedIn, and others. We also have an email at hello@thenevergames.com, and we have a brand new phone number. If you just want to, give us a shout out or leave a voicemail of a game that you'd like to play, go to 406-GAMES-24. That's 406-426-3724.
If you really enjoyed all the delicious content that you've heard over the past hour or so, we do have a Patreon, patreon.com/thenevergames. So you can give us as little as $1 a month. You can go all the way up to $60 a month, and there are a bunch of different prizes and goodies along the way. Any amount that you give really helps us out a lot, so appreciate you.
And we also have a website. If you spaced out for the past 3 minutes, all of this information is on our website, thenevergames.com. We have all sorts of stuff up there, all the episodes, and now we even have a shop, maybe already by the time this is released.
Yes.
Go check it out. It's a Redbubble, so you can get it on. You can get our logo on your shower curtain. How awesome is that? Go to thenevergames.com to find all the merch and all of the information we've just given to you. Music for today's episode is created by us under the band name Good Damn It. That is me doing all the things and then Noel doing the drums.
Yes, and this has been the final minutes of this episode of The Never Games. We hope you have loved it just as much as we did. We hope you've grown today as well. My name has been and will always be Noel McGinnis.
I am Trevor Kelly, at least for now.
My name is Tom O'Brien, as far as you know.
I am Conor Provost. Good night, sweethearts.
This has been The Never Games, where we play games
Spiders never
Almost
come.
Never. This has been a Stickerbox Studios production.
Noel, don't forget to give yourself a point in the
I'm so
spreadsheet.
mad.
Villanova.
Nope, no points for Tom.